I guess today's project or the next one or whatever, they're getting ready to want to start another house on this lot. I think it's going to look pretty much similar to that one, maybe just flip-flop where the garage will be right here. But I got to get in here for the concrete guy and get this fill dirt knocked down. And I think we're going to get a dumpster or something over here so I can start getting these limbs. But I brought the excavator with me today because I have to come in here and clean out the backyard. Looks like they came back and dumped a lot more fill than what was in here. There's another guy that does sewer lines and stuff like that here in town. He was just working down the road, needed a place to dump some fill. I told him that sounded good, and then it was like 85 loads later because there's 2 more lots down here. So I thought he made it sound like he just had a few loads, 10 or 15, but it'll work. I think by the time we get the brush and everything cleared out of here, I can just take all this junk and kind of feather that out because it's really hard to see right now what this actually even looks like in here. But it looks like just a more little stuff or underbrush and everything like that. I think we're going to leave the bigger trees because, yeah, I don't want to mess with that one. Maybe I can get Logger Wade to come down here if they got to take that one down, but I'm not touching that. So yeah, I'll just come in here today and probably just kind of start up there and make myself a hole and come down here and try to rake all this underbrush and all this junk and everything out and kind of open this up. And I'm hoping I can take a lot of that fill and just kind of feather out and blend this in back here. Because right there's that stakes the property line. We'll probably leave some of this stuff maybe for like a privacy barrier along this fence. But yeah, I guess we'll just get started, and I may have to get a dumpster or something on the way because this brush is going to add up pretty quick. Yeah, we'll get the camera set up and start tearing out some brush. Here's a little update on this yard that I put in a couple weeks ago. Looks like the seed and everything's taking off pretty good. Got a few bare spots, but not too bad. It really didn't wash or anything like that, so yeah. On this side over here, yeah, it's slowly but surely coming in, so looks nice. the after for today. It's still pretty rough, but I basically just got everything kind of ripped out, and then I ended up just tracking it up to the front of the street and loading one of those 40-yard dumpsters again and everything just to get it out of here, because as you can tell, this is not a very big lot. I think it's a 50-foot wide lot, and with the dirt up there and what little bit we have in the front yard, there just wasn't enough room to keep all the brush and everything on site. So I'm planning on coming back tomorrow with the loader and knocking that field down and kind of really dressing this hill up. I need to bring my loppers or pruners or whatever and cut some of this little junk down. It's just so flimsy and stuff that it just flips over. I mean, I could probably dig it out with the excavator and dig some bigger holes, and some of it the loader will rip out too. But yeah, I kind of kept all the bigger trees, but just got a lot of the little junk and everything like that. I got to do a lot of cleaning up on this tree, and I didn't get real carried away because it kind of reminds me of a Jason Works Lot video, like with the poison sumac with these giant vines and everything. So I'm not going to get real carried away with that. I got a little bit more junk to haul off, but using the excavator is a little bit slow and with that blade. But I didn't feel like, mid-afternoon loading it back up, driving back to the shop and getting the loader and coming back for an hour or so. I just kind of made the best of it with the excavator today, and at least you kind of get the idea of it. But